I can't take the credit for it myself, but I've been closely involved with a project called No PC, which has gone into 10 schools in Tanzania now and just secured a significant budget from a Swedish development agency to roll it out across all the schools in Tanzania. And I'm about to launch my first couple in India, in Chennai, where I've just visited a couple of weeks ago. It's essentially a thin client computing system where there's no moving parts on site. It's using the old school mainframe technology where all of the processing happens centrally in a secure data farm in the city, and all you're doing is accessing the terminal. But now we have the internet, we can do that not just along a building, but actually way out into the rural areas. The energy consumption is only 5 to 10% of a normal computer, and it's sustainable. So it doesn't break due to the heat or the dust because there's no moving parts. And as the new versions of the operating system and software are released, they're just uploaded centrally. And so everybody on the system benefits from the improving software.
Question. So I don't need this. I don't need this hardware.
No.
What does it look like?
It looks like, I could show you.
Would you please?
Yeah.
I mean, if you can.
I will. I have a picture of
this. Yeah, that's really cool.
It's called a thin client. So you obviously need a monitor, a keyboard, and a mouse because.
Okay, you need a monitor.
Because you need to physically see.
You have to see
what you're displaying,
yeah.
and you need a keyboard and a mouse to be able to actually.
To manipulate and do stuff. Yeah.
So you could use that, but you don't need the processing power it has. All you need is, if I can find it. 1 second, I will find it.
Well, maybe what you'll do, if we can't find it just now, you will send it to me. Okay. I wonder if you could show it. Is it possible to just show what that looks like?
Sure.
And put it up against the. Pull it. Keep coming closer. Raise it up just a little bit more. Okay. Cool. I got it. But why don't you send me that also? Because as you know, running down the right-hand side of your video will be all the connections of your things that you want to point people to.
Excellent.
Okay, so that would be really great. So what is that again?
So this is the thin client.
How big is it?
I'm holding that in my hand. It's no bigger really than my iPhone.
You're kidding.
Yeah, so all it is a central place to connect the keyboard, monitor and mouse.
Yes,
and all you're sending is your clicks, essentially, and the screen refreshes over the internet to the central data.
Interesting.
Data farm. So essentially, that's all the technical stuff, just to say that it doesn't break through heat or through dust corruption. And actually, I was in Chennai just 2.5 weeks ago.
Chennai is India?
In India. Speaking with a local school, and they're saying they have 4 machines, none of which are on the internet, even though they are broadband enabled. Their machines are too old to be internet enabled, and 2 of them have broken. 3 of them actually now. No, 2 of them now have broken through dust and heat corruption. And so this solution, we're going to put 5 times. I asked him what his biggest dream was for the school.
Now, who was that? Tell us about that.
This is the IT guy at the school. He's responsible for many things, but IT.
School, small
it's 200 students. And they take kids, the orphan kids from the area. And I asked him what his biggest dream for the school would be, the #1 priority. He said, I would absolutely love to have 7 computers that were internet enabled. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's biggest dream is 7 computers, and I can do it for about £1,000 quid. So, and that will be an ongoing solution that works for many years.